To a story that Target 12 investigators broke first. A long-running mystery finally solved. The FBI says the remains recovered from behind the North Dartmouth home belonged to a New England mob associate who's been missing since 1980.
Donald Eugene Webb was the prime suspect in the murder of a Pennsylvania police chief. Target 12 investigator Tim White has been on top of every major development in this stunning case. He's here now with the latest. Tim.
A lawyer connected to the case tells me the ex-wife of Donald Eugene Webb was promised immunity from prosecution, so she led authorities to a body buried behind a shed in her backyard. After hours of digging, human remains discovered Thursday night behind this house in North Dartmouth. Now the FBI says they belong to Donald Eugene Webb, wanted in the December 1980 shooting death of Saxonburg, Pennsylvania Police Chief Gregory Adams.
Ultimately found their man. They didn't forget him. They honored the chief.
Target 12 reached attorney Thomas King by phone. He represents the widow of Gregory Adams.
We've not been told how he died or whether anyone's determined how he died. Nor have we been told who buried him.
The FBI says Webb died sometime around 1999. That's 19 years after Adams was shot and killed. As Target 12 previously reported, a civil suit filed against Webb's ex-wife, Lillian Webb, claimed there was a secret room inside the North Dartmouth home where a cane was discovered. Investigators have not confirmed that information.
Along with that relief comes the sadness that it took this long for Mrs. Webb to lead us to the whereabouts of Donald Eugene Webb, and that Donald Eugene Webb escaped this life, without serving time for this particular crime.
Now, the FBI offered a reward of $100,000 for information leading to Webb's arrest or his remains. Coming up new at 6 o'clock, we let you know what happens to that money. Mike, Caroline?
Tim, remind us the connection Webb had to the mob in Rhode Island.
Well, the FBI says, as we previously reported, that Webb was a prolific thief and he would hit up banks and jewelry stores up and down the East Coast. Then he would bring those ill-gotten gains back to Providence and fence it through the New England mob here. That's what investigators say he was doing in Pennsylvania. He was on a robbery job when he allegedly shot the police chief.
Absolutely fascinating case. Thanks, Tim. We're going to have more details on these major developments online at WPRI.com.
And the Target 12 investigators are always looking to uncover news. If you want to send a tip or report government waste, you can call our tip line at 228-1763 or email us at target12@WPRI.com.